Maybe I should say welcome back to me instead of you. I'm back, baby. I am back. It's been quite a while. So yes, I am excited to be back. It has been quite a while. I apologize for the lighting here. This is not the best place to record. I see a little ring light and my cow picture above me. Maybe if I move over. Yeah, let's just try to move over. You see doors in the background. Yeah, it's not the best. But I have some news as far as that goes. Y'all know I have a bench. I've had that bench for months, and it was bought because I asked for one wall in our office, like, I don't know, maybe 5 months ago. But our office was a dumping ground, and it's still not the best. We have a lot of decluttering to do in there, but we did manage to clean out that wall. And so my next video that you will see, hopefully, I think, is my new wall. I'm excited. I'm really excited to be able to have a place that I can go and video where I'm not in the middle of the living room, and you know, when somebody comes to the door, you don't hear it, and I don't know. So I need a place that I can just leave my stuff out, kind of set it up ahead of time and not have to worry about it in the common areas. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. All right, so one of the first videos I thought would be awesome to do coming back is sharing some products with y'all that I love them so much. And there's been so many good ones that I already have like a list started for the next video. Okay, so that being said, I decided in this video to do 3 categories plus books. I didn't want it to be super long, which some of mine can, you know, be long because I like to chit chat with y'all. And so I just did organizers because that's part of my life right now. I'm trying to declutter and organize things, and it's going very slow, but it's going. Home category, and personal can be anything. And then of course, talk to you about the books that I've read so far I'm filming this in January, but you may not see it till February. So the books I read in January. All right, so we might as well just dive right in. But first, I want to thank you for being here. Y'all, thank you for sticking with me while I was MIA. I needed time, and yeah, I feel so rejuvenated and able to basically take on the world, so to speak. Now I feel like I can just slay the day. So yeah, I'm excited. So but thank you. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I always appreciate you and love to hear from y'all. If you haven't been here before, down in the comment section, introduce yourself. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm really excited to find out all the different areas that you're pushing play. Please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel to grow and be found, and it doesn't cost anything. So, you know, hit that like button. That really helps, and give me a comment and consider subscribing so that we can hang out again and have some more fun. All right, so I'm going to follow along with my computer. I didn't want to get... Okay, so I will be putting photos. I'm thinking about trying a split screen here because I've never done that. I usually do an overlay. So I may do it next to me, we'll see. But some of the things will require a photo or a photo added to the product, I don't know. But anyway, look for the photo. Some of it I have in front of me, but I don't have all of it in front of me. So the first thing that has been a game changer in the Lister household is a 16-inch Lazy Susan in our refrigerator. Y'all, I never considered a Lazy Susan in the refrigerator. And if you're like me and you haven't considered it either, you need one. You need one now. It has changed so much. It's more organized. I can get a lot more products and see it and it not be way in the back of the fridge and going to waste because I didn't know I had it. And we have a very deep refrigerator. That's the one thing that I was specific about when we moved, is I want the largest refrigerator I can possibly get because I cook a lot and I have a lot of leftovers and I need the room. So we have a super deep fridge, which I love, but things can get lost in the abyss of the back of the refrigerator. So this Lazy Susan has been a game changer. Measure your shelf, get you a turntable. If you don't want the 16-inch, they have other ones. Of course, everything that I'm going to mention today, I'll have linked down below. 16-inch Lazy Susan, one of my absolute favorite things. And that's what this is. These are a few of my favorite things. So get you a Lazy Susan in the refrigerator, game changer. Next is a rectangle drawer organizer. Now the rest of these under the organizers are actually going to be organizers, legitimate, real organizers that has been game changers as I organize while I go through the declutter. I'm just at the beginning. There's a lot that still needs organized. But these rectangle organizers, wow, they are amazing at keeping like items together and it not just, becoming this huge mess pile that you can't find anything in. So I have implemented these in some of my drawers throughout my home. If I have time, I'll take a few pictures, but these are awesome. I love the size of this. So you can get a lot of like products together in here. I have used these throughout the house and I absolutely love them. And in speaking about the rectangle ones, also down below, I have the square ones as well. And the square ones, you don't always need a rectangle, but I got the squares too. Okay, and then next is a makeup palette organizer. I don't have that in front of me, but I will insert a picture. And it has been awesome. I mean, my makeup is so organized now. That was the one drawer I think I did first. And I can see everything I have. And it's not just this mess pile that I had before. So I'm gonna insert the photo here. I'll insert the photo, the stock photo, and then I'll take a picture of my makeup drawers. So that might give you a little idea of what it might look, like in your home. So the makeup palette organizer is awesome. All my little makeup palettes that I have all lined up. I can see what I have. Amazing. And then along the same lines is my lipstick organizer. Now the link that's down below of the lipstick organizer that I chose also has a palette organizer with it. So if you need both, this is a really good deal. It's been amazing. I love it. I can't tell you how much I love it. And then the last thing in the organizer category is a 25-piece set. This is the third set that I've bought. They have been absolutely amazing. And all of the sizes that it comes with, I have used. When I first got it, I thought, oh, I'm never gonna use this size or I'm never gonna use that size. I have used every single size and it has been a godsend. So it's basically, it comes, in a set and you get these little guys, which I didn't think I would really use, but y'all, I have been using the crap out of these. Great. Then it comes with this size, which has been amazing. I took an Excedrin migraine. You can see me. You guys know I have a trimmer anyway in my hands, but whenever I take an Excedrin migraine, because I had one heck of a headache today, the caffeine, my body's not used to the caffeine, so the caffeine kind of makes me a little more shaky. But this size has been great. And then I think I've used these the most, this size right here. You would not believe how many things in your home that will fit in this size. I mean, it's just, you think of this as like maybe a utensil size, which it is, but oh my gosh, I have put so many things in this size. And then you do get some rectangles in this set. But I bought extra rectangles because y'all know I am doing, a lot of decluttering and trying to get things a little easier to find and nicer and just all the things. So love all those organizers. Highly recommend. And it just makes things so much easier to find, and it just looks so neat and pleasing to the eye. My next category is home. We bought the famous Hercules hook, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, do some reading, look at the picture, take a look at the link down below. They are amazing. My husband hates to put nail holes in the wall. I mean, he is just, but you know, I love to decorate, and yeah, we go round and round about that, but you know, that being said, we've even used straight pins, so it doesn't leave a lot of a hole in your wall, no damage done, you know. If you have something light enough, you can use straight pins, little tip. But these Hercules hooks, you don't even need a hammer. And the hole is so small, but it holds so much. These are amazing. I bought a pack. He was curious about them. We hung a very kind of heavy, long picture in our hallway with those for the first time, and he was so impressed. He wants more. He wants more. So we've been using them, and they are amazing. Smaller holes than a typical nail in your sheetrock, and not to mention that it holds a lot of weight, and you don't even need a hammer. I just saw the UPS truck go down. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a package. Okay, so Hercules hooks, thumbs up. Candle snuggers, that's my next thing. Y'all, I didn't even know they made such a thing. So you're gonna see, okay, so here are candle snuggers. Here is the, this is what it came with. Those are the directions, okay? And then when you open the little package, there are these little foam guys. They're perfectly cut. And I have, so you know how when you put a taper candle and it kind of, see how it tilts? So I was gonna show you when I put a candle snugger around it and then put it back in, see how straight it is? It's so easy. It's just this little guy, and you put it around your taper candle. This is coming up actually on my list, but you just put it on the bottom. See, like that? Okay, and then you just stick it in your candle holder. It just keeps it upright and perfectly straight. These have been a game changer. I highly recommend, if you have any taper candles, whether they're flameless or not, these are a great little thing to have on hand, and they work so good. So candle snuggers are definitely on my favorites list. Okay, next is this lantern. I'll put a picture. It's kind of big and bulky and kind of hard to get on the screen. So we love this lantern. Dwayne is head over heels in love with this thing. We have a flameless candle inside that we have a timer on, and it will come on. We have this one in our bedroom, so it's just kind of lights the mood, you know. It's just a beautiful lantern, and we love it. All right, and next, these guys, flameless taper candles. These are white, and they come in a package of 12, okay, and I love them. As you saw in the Swap-a-Doodle video, Melissa from the Gingham Girl actually sent all of us a kit of 12 of these, and she sent Ivory, which I used at Christmas, and they are amazing. They come with a little remote control, which is awesome. You can even set the timers. They have the, 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour. And then you don't have to worry about a flame, and they're just absolutely beautiful. You just push the bottom down below and it comes on. And look at how it flickers. It flickers like an actual candle would. Isn't that cool? But if you don't want the flicker, you can just hit light and it will be steady. And you can do that on your remote control. It has a candle or a light button. It has dim, so I could dim it. I don't know if you can tell. See, I can dim it or I can make it brighter. And then it's got the on off. These are so cool. I love them. I'm gonna go back to candle because that's my favorite. I like the flicker of like a real candle. So if you haven't got yourself any of these flameless candles, hit the link down below. These are awesome. Love them. I have them all through my house. Okay, let me shut that off. And then we'll get to, oh, also pillar. We also have the pillar ones, and they also come with a remote. We have them in our sconces that are next to our mirror, as you're gonna see, and they flicker as well. And I have those on a timer. They come on every day for a certain period of time. I think I have them a 6-hour timer set. I'm looking at it right now because they're on right now. And they flick around, they flick, and you don't have to keep like turning them on. You don't have to get into your sconce to change them. Everything you can do from the remote. So these have been amazing, an amazing addition to our household. Okay, and that's it for home for this video. That's it for home. And then personal. Okay, so I have a few extras on personal. First of all, if you saw that Swap-a-Doodle video, Deneen from Deneen's Fashions sent us all a hair turban, one of those hair turbans, a hair turban towel wrap. They have been, I mean, I loved it. I loved it so much that I bought a couple more. So I have these down below linked, and they are so good. They will help dry your hair faster and with less frizz. So I really, really like them. And then look at the inside. Look at all that Sherpa-like. Well, it's not really Sherpa, but it looks like Sherpa. It's so thick. It's microfiber. And it's just so, so good. Look at the big button. If you don't have these, get them. You'll be glad you did. The one I have linked down below is a set of 2. And so now I have 3, and that's all I need for a week. I use them, same one, about 2 or 3 showers, and then I switch it out. So 3 is plenty for me. Okay, and next is Crest white strips. I bought these for Dwayne and I for our stockings at Christmas. We did them every day for, I think the kit came with 22 or 24, I can't remember. But they had a special, I bought them for our socks, and we did them every day, and I will put up our before and afters because we were shocked. We both took pictures of our teeth the day that we started the white strips, and then we took pictures after, and wow. I don't know if you can tell, but my teeth are so much whiter. They didn't make our teeth sensitive at all. They're so much whiter. Like I said, I'll put in the pictures and you will be amazed. So I highly recommend the Crest white strips. Okay, next is a hairspray. I found that there is no other hairspray for me out there. There is no more. This is it. The Bedhead Masterpiece. Y'all, this is good. It's extra strong hold, but it's kind of, how do I want to say, like, you know how when you use a really strong hairspray and you can't really do much with it after? Not this. I can like scrunch at it, fluff it up, and it doesn't like take. It really holds well, and I love this hairspray. Best hairspray I've ever used. Bedhead Masterpiece. Okay, and next, I had to order it because, y'all, have you heard of the Baccarat, what is it? Baccarat, Maison Kirk John Baccarat 540 or something like that? I don't know. It's a very expensive perfume that everybody loves, apparently. So I read that this particular lotion smells like it. And plus, there's the UPS guy. Plus this lotion is also supposed to be very moisturizing and collagen boosting. So it smells like the $300 perfume. It's collagen boosting, and it's very moisturizing. I mean, I had to try it, right? So it's the Sol de Janeiro, Sol de Janeiro, Beija Flor Elasticream. It's the pink one. Everybody talks about that yellow one. This is the pink one, and it is really good. The smell, it does smell really, really good. It's very thick. Can you see how thick that is? It is really, really thick. It smells amazing. It has great benefits, and you know, even if it didn't help with the collagen, which that's to be determined because I've just started using it, just the scent and the moisturization that it gives you is enough for me. So this one is a good product. Great, good, love it, love it. You will too. Okay, and next are these jammies. Oh my gosh. I want to replace so many jammies with these. Love these jammers so much. So these are Amazon, obviously, everything's from Amazon. But they're bamboo jammies, and they are like lusciously soft. I got one pair off of another recommendation, and I thought, oh, you know, it can't be that soft, because I bought some of those from Nordstrom from their anniversary sale, those moonlight pajamas that everybody swears by. I think these are softer, and I know they're cheaper. So I highly, highly recommend these so much. I loved them so much. I got on there and bought 2 more short sets, and then I bought 2 pant sets, but I always buy the capri length because I'm a shorty. So that's almost long, you know, that's almost full length for me. So I bought them, and they are so good. Y'all, if you need some jammers, buy these. Seriously, they are so soft. They come in so many colors, and they have this really pretty like satin trim, as you can see in the photos. But I have them in the short set and the capri set. I think it's called the capri set, but I have it linked down below, the ones that I have. So if you need some jammers, these are what you want. All right, and last is my Kindle Oasis cover. It was so pretty, I had to put it in here because, you know, I love sparkle. I love a little sparkle everywhere I go. Love it, love it, love it. But a lot of times with sparkle, it just doesn't have that dimension, you know? And so I'm kind of picky. I'm kind of picky about my glitter. And I have the Kindle Oasis. It's newer, and I love it. If you are looking for a reader, the Kindle Oasis is amazing. It has the page turn buttons. Oh my gosh, game changer. Anyway, look at this case. Look at the glitter. See that dimension? Oh my gosh. It comes in lots of colors, by the way, but I got the rose gold, and I just think it's so pretty. And then when you open it up, it has like, if you want to keep some cards there, I don't do that, but, and then it has this wrist strap, not wrist strap, finger strap, where you can hold it while you're reading. Just hold it, so easy. And then here's the page turn buttons. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it so pretty? Oh, I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. And then it's got where you can close it up. I just had to share this with you. I just love it so much. It's so pretty. So those are all the products. Now let's talk books. As y'all know, I am making more time for reading because I love to read, and I have so many books that I've accumulated from last year. I have so many good ones, and I just keep pulling it off the top and just hoping I'll get to the ones that I really want to read. But they are all so good. I had to share. Every single one of these books that I read in January are either a 4 or 5 star. I would recommend every single one of them. All right, well, let me start with the one I read at the end of December that has really helped me in changing my life and looking at things totally different and in an easier way to understand and easier to attain way to where you're not overwhelmed is Atomic Habits. If you have not read this book yet, you need to. My husband is currently reading it, as you can see. I've already read it. It really is awesome. No wonder it has so many 5-star reviews. It's great. I keep shaking, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, check this out. It is really good. All right, now for pleasure. I got to move my computer. My computer was on top of my book stack. All right, so the one I finished last night, oh, it got me. Oh, gosh. I kind of had a feeling I knew where the story was going, and I was right. But there were parts that just gutted me. And you know, there's a few times I actually had to put the book down because I was just feeling so much sadness and so much like heartbreak. Oh, but it was really good. I did give it a 5-star just because I enjoyed it so much. And it's from one of my favorite authors, Taylor Jenkins Reid, who also penned Malibu Rising and Evelyn Hugo, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. One True Loves. This one is good. You know how I love the mystery and thriller genre? This is not that. This is just a breathtaking love story. It's just really good. But I highly, highly recommend this one if you like any kind of romance. It was so quick to read, so easy to read. I couldn't wait to pick it back up to see what was going to happen next. It really kept my attention and I loved it. Okay, so the rest of these books, yes, all the rest of these are in the mystery thriller genre, which is my favorite. Okay, so first up, I read All the Dangerous Things by Stacy Willingham. She also penned, what was that called? A Flicker in the Dark, which was really good. Great book. If you like mystery and thrillers, this is a good one. Actually, like I said, every one of these, I have 5 more sitting here. Every one of these, amazing. Great, great reads. All the Dangerous Things. This one, this is one of my absolute favorite authors. I actually have 2 really good authors in here. Well, they're all good authors. What am I talking about? Alice Feeney, love her books. They are always just, there's twists in her books that I never see coming. And that's what I like because it's hard to surprise me. These surprise me. Daisy Darker, oh, 5 stars, 5 stars. Anything she writes to me, 5 stars. Y'all, so good. So good, so good. Daisy Darker, Alice Feeney. And I have some other Alice Feeney books listed down below because that is an author that you cannot go wrong with, really. I mean, they're just rock, paper, scissors. So good. They're just so good. The Maid. I was not really looking forward to reading this one. Everybody talks about this one being so, so good. And it just didn't sound very interesting to me. And I just really didn't think that I was going to like it. And boy, was I shocked. I loved it. It's really good. So The Maid. Lucy Foley, who's another really good author in the mystery and suspense genre. The Paris Apartment. Good read. And Megan Golden, who I don't think I've read before. Stay Awake. It was good. Well, like I said, I keep saying it was good. Y'all know it's good. It's on this video. They're great. I really recommend them. If you haven't heard of any of these books or if you haven't read them yet and you have them or whatever, they're great. They're great and you will not be sorry. Not in the least. Y'all, I'm sitting here and I'm taking a look and I totally missed 2 personal items. What in the world? How did I miss them? I totally skipped them. All right, I'm just gonna share the last 2 items. These measuring spoons, I just had them all loose in just a little Tupperware container and I would dig and dig. These are awesome. They're magnetized. They're magnetized. They're double-sided. I'm gonna get another set. I'm gonna get another set of these and then throw out all my others. They are so, so good. And they stick so well. Takes up way less space, easier to find, Get yourself some measuring spoons with magnets. That's the way to go. And then a sweater. I forgot to talk about the sweater. I found this sweater on Amazon, and it is, you know, Amazon sometimes with clothes is hit or miss. This was so good. It's so soft. It's luxurious. I love the colorway. There's other colorways too. And I didn't put it on today because it was thicker than what I wanted to wear. But look at this sweater. Look at the blue, look at the browns and the pinks, the ivories. It's so pretty. And it's so soft, y'all. If you need a pretty sweater, and the price, of course, is very affordable, it is just, it's so good. It's so, so good. It's kind of like a, it's brown, but do you see the black fibers in there? So it gives it a little dimension. And the fair isle around the neckline, I just loved it. Loved it. The pink, the browns, so good. So if you need a sweater, check this one out. And look at the other colorways too. This is the one I purchased. Okay, so sorry, I don't know how I missed those. I don't know how I missed those on my list, but I did. All right, so that's it for this edition of a few of my favorite things. And if you get any, let me know. I really love hearing if you guys like it as much as I like them. So until we meet again, Godspeed and many blessings. Bye, y'all.